Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. Say, I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my banner. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. Mema obi bia kwaba. Ebe ye dwumadi so. Enen so adom ne ahwe yie. Ucheli ampon acheye. Emre yi na yemfa saa dwumadi yi embra makwan. Megidi se baby biara wo a wo hwe me. Wo ho ye saa nso na mesoso me ho ye. Ene na etie ne se ye bekọ ne ntemtem isan se emre ne kọ. Abraba wo he ye nyina ye nim se abrabo entwen obia se ne awobọ no saa na wonya no. Na nase ne onya no saa na wobọ no na emom etode bi a utumi dane wo ho ema ne yeye utumi ye bibi ema ne sisen bibi utumi tu anamon bi na enka webese o destiny se ne etie no na nka nye saa na beye ba na mo bi a utu ye ni nte no na amana asesa de ama ene medi enigesem de ebremo na megidi se baby biara wo no obetwe abeme obefra odofo bi obefra nyanko bi obefra unue bi obefra maami bi ana woje bi se emrena so BWF Solicitors for asa komo ho biom omode saa adusia kesie ba ma kwan na ye nyina ye hu se ne etiem uba UK abonten so a ye wa ha ukọ Ghana so a ye wa ha eba ne BWF Solicitors eche se ye kan emra ewo eye emra ewo kromo ha ene Ghana abonten so no omudi mu akotene pa nkanka eba ne immigration nsɛm a ene wato edi kra anase eba ne family law enso a na kyerɛ sɛ ebusua ene yɛba bɛka ebusua mu nsɛm no ɛno nso na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo gyina mu pintin a law society kra abɔ ma ba so mpempempempem bebree enti ene mesrɛw twe bɛn me na yɛndi dwuma no emre no kɔ enti mentwe nsan mɛma yɛahyɛ aseɛ ntɛm na yɛde dwumadie no aba ewiye pɛpɛɛpɛ a wobɛnya wo deɛ ɛwɔ mu media ne manye naate wofrɛ manye te a megye wo so dedɛɛdɛ ɛnɛ nso yakɔfa ba na mmom ansa na meti topic ho a yɛwɔ no mɛsrɛ me resource person a ɛnɛ me ne bɛdi dwuma no ɔno nso mfa nkyia kɛseɛ mu ohwam na mu ɔdɛ ɛmɛtiefoɔ na ahwɛfoɔ na mebɔ wo nkae sɛ program wobɛnya yɛ on Facebook wobɛnya wɔ YouTube wokɔ Twitter wokɔ Instagram baabia yɛwɔ hɔ na wonto sini bɔmmɔde na join us and BW radio nso yɛda so ɛwɔ hɔ nom enti lɔ Asmah anɔpɛ me ma wakɔ aba ɛbɛ dwumadie so me ma wakwenya na fa nkyia ɛma yɛntiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ na afei deɛ mfa dwumadie no ɛnhyɛ aseɛ.
Yo, Medawasina. Good morning. Wonderful viewers, wonderful listeners. Maybe I'll be a word of pay in Chakassia Ebreo, if you BWF Solicitors, I say, and then see a share, then common Obi better say that a parable, and say a literature, and he's a father, not a parent, but Obetia say, you know, THO BBA. That's the sentence so I join it.
Yo, la Asmah me da se we de weti ho ama me na saa ne ye netefo me de nchia kese ema mu nyina mo amaba so nyina nyame nka o menua titiru tili domatili o ya de papa o de ban immigration sem there you don't want to skip it even for a day and no na kire say wunim ne BWF Solicitors ayama ne nim dia wonya frɛ mo ho nti every time bia no aba so ntem no a start hye nyame nka o nyame nhyira bomoden na koso ana hye e de mayen set Bwedu you can say Iben or say please share Nana Sapon Sarah Pinzo Sarah Pinzo yes Abina Ohinewa Asantua Michael Ba Abigail or say men Sanfred Miss Remo Mikasa Mebo am Renoko Enti Mumbo Modiana Monshana Najma Yeti Wonkache Yidisa Bebia Ubiano ho ye enen so ye kofa ba ya kofa na topic no we say we dey me fa kra kotro ho thesis I will try as much as possible to investigate deeper into this particular topic that we have here. Say he's a father, not a parent. Makoyo cheche for me the mommy school for someone tries to come up and I'm yet to find out what exactly it meant by saying he's a father, not a parent. Munyina munim kase bi a yefre no ayefinoche ana ayefinoche just he did chen nira. To me, that's the concept I have. If only you understand what I said. And say ayefinoche. Let's say obi to me wo nanso obi to me hwe. Obi to me hyenyensen nanso enyo no ne papa. Obi to me eye kan say o hyenyensen wi a ono kra to me so ye papa. Let's say nyensen wo hwe oba no enenim nira. Enemy den komo la Asmah mesa atwewa ba na ye topic e wakokukura ba de emu na kakra na ye gidi say yenko ewiye no na yate ase yi na me wagide pa so say nipa bebre na ebenya saade ho mfaso isan say ye wo fathers bebre a omonye parent and your parents nso bebre omonye fathers. Let's find out. La Asmah Mesatunsa Afrobium. Answer nebekwe ye no so yenua ba ani ono nso the summary of today's program no e wo podcast my English version no oba be bonnet tofa e de amai. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We are here to break it evening. Lawyers ma mesa atunsa Afrobium. Pacho mesa ma akwa be bium. Na topic a wakwa kokukura be. Me ye papa nso me ye ohwefo ana anye sa na e ka no. Menye ohwe say parent dey we hwefo
A parent awofo
awofo
and I say by the demo parent anga say awofo and I say awofo no but papa dey let us say yi awofo no ba kwa si nchen na ya no father.
Okay.
So a father can be a parent,
yes,
but not all fathers are parents. or not
Exactly.
all parents are
Our
fathers.
fathers. Sa. It's for Montrim Benye near Dinkomo. Ah, he's a father, not a parent. Like Asmah. Me di kind ye nkoma ye di no. O cheche fathers ne mo a. Na afe yasaba parent. Yenim say when it comes to literal meaning now, dodo na beti ase papa dem ye papa. Parent nso sɛ nea waka sɛ parent awofoɔ nso yɛte aseɛ saa. Now, when it comes to legal terminology whereby we use fathers and parents now, you won't say it goes deeper than what we are just seeing and are hearing and as knowing. And you know, and then no, yɛba abɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu yɛndi kan father no ɔmo ne hwan ansa yɛakɔ parent in your legal terminologies mpatwɔ metuma wadaroma kyerɛkyerɛ
You
mu.
want me that say bebre na and then no according to say literature lesson visa.
Saa.
Yeah, see literature no you will be a friend of antithesis, you will be a friend of irony, you will be
Aha,
a friend of oxymoron, and then
nas.
you go home.
Mhm.
Na we share I can say a father, not a parent.
Mm.
But how can somebody be a father, not a parent? I mean,
Exactly.
that's irony. But
Mm.
you be in a chance here. And
Mm.
your literal meaning no na yeshe ne mbom se nyamra no e ka se adenti na obi be ye father se
Mhm.
ono na wawo akwala e
Saa.
wo science mu biologically ne mbom
Mm.
sa nipa we onye parent
Mm.
anasa de na nipa de be ye parent nso
Not yet.
onye father se na wo kirem no na je se obi betumi awo nso
Mhm.
na mremu no onye akwala ne parent.
Mm.
Aha, na ase sɛ obi bɛyɛ akwara ne parent na mmerɛ mu no ɔnyɛ ne father anaasɛ ne
Mm.
papa.
Mm.
Nti yɛbɛhwɛ kwan a papafoɔ nti nna no ɔyɛ papafoɔ another time no yɛbɛyɛ maamefoɔ deɛ.
Okay.
Nti kwan bɛn so na papafoɔ ɛfa ɛbɛyɛ parent.
Okay.
How yeah, kwan bɛn so na papafoɔ anaasɛ fathers become parents. Na yɛhwɛ biribi a yɛfrɛ no parental responsibility. So be ni parental responsibility a ontumi yɛ parent ma ɔnyɛ yie. Na the same way no sɛ nipa no ɛwɔ parental responsibility di a na kyerɛ sɛ nyina way no ɔyɛ parent ɛwɔ mmerɛ mu. Na yɛka sɛ parental responsibility a na kyerɛ sɛ nipa no ɛyɛ ɔwofoɔ ɛma akwalaa no. Na obi yɛ ɔwofoɔ a ɛnyɛ sɛ nea wawo no nko ara na mmom obi a ogyina mu make sure sɛ akwalaa no hwɛ mu akwalaa no biribiara no ɛkɔ yie akwalaa no well-being ne welfare biribiara no esisi n'akwan so. Nti yɛbɛkɔ mmara no mu ɛnna no mmara no is more about the Children Act of 1989 UK law Children Act 1989 ɛno ara nso na immigration rules no apeke no up na ɔmo arefine no na ɔmo de esisi so sɛ ɛndeɛ so obi tumi ɛbɛyɛ parent ma ne yɛ yie ɛwɔ Children Act no mu deɛ a ɛna saa parent no ɛwɔ akwanya ɛwɔ immigration mu sɛ otumi wɔ akwalaa no abrɛbom na ɔboa akwalaa no ɛhwɛ. Nti saa na ɔte a who is a father? Yɛnim sɛ father no mmara no ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ obi a anasɛ wamfa mmara no koraa nto mu a yɛka sɛ papa yɛ obi a wawo akwalaa. The same time so no papa yɛ obi a ogyina hɔ ma akwalaa ɛwɔ biribiara mu. Nti wohwɛ a yɛn nkwalaa no nyinaa na ɔmo wɔ biological fathers but mpo non-biological fathers na ɔmo wɔ no they are more responsible and important than ɔmo biological fathers. Nti a father can be biological or legal. The same way nso na obi omo a parent yɛka sɛ parent yɛ ɔwofoɔ anaasɛ parents awofoɔ na saa awofoɔ yi betumi ayɛ maame ebetumi ayɛ papa nti sɛ bɛrima anaasɛ ɔbaa. At the same time no yɛhwɛ mu a ɛnyɛ obi a wawo akwalaa no pɛ ɛna ɔyɛ parent na mmom obi a ɔboa akwalaa no hwɛ mu. Na nna nkɔmɔ no ɔde yɛn bɛkɔ ekopie biribi a yɛbɛte asɛ sɛ obi betumi enya parent right anaasɛ parental responsibility a a kwan bi obefa so anasa kwan a esese ofa so no ewo emre mu. Nti say we your father, how do you become a parent? If so we your father, how do you become a parent? Nti yenko emra no eso producer yesrew fa yenko emra no eman. And then you share Children Act 1989. Yeti ase wie a ye beko akodi de beto atoto immigration rules no ho. Na ye de atoto family law no so eho. Na ya share kwan ahodo a ewo saa ade we eho. Na ye call section 4 no a I say acquisition of parental responsibility by a father. Acquisition of parental responsibility by a father. Nti na just say we father. So unni parental responsibility a untumi emfra won say we akwala no papa. Mremu no. Nti producer say we hete saa ehɔ no a na yehu section 4 no na all can. Nti yɛhwɛ section 4 of the Children Act 1989, acquisition of parental responsibility by father. Internet say we eja kwan ben so na wo benya akwanya say we akwala no awofo. Edikan ye share subsection 1 no. I say where a child's father and mother were not married. So if the parents are not married to each other at the time of akwala birth, no, the father shall acquire parental responsibility for the child through the following means. Let us say mo awofo mienu no papa anasa bema ne oba no samo ware ya papa no ntumi nka say oye parent unless say bibi di adanse say oye parent. Tina ye tell say you may be a father but not a parent. Yes, you are a father. Of course you are, but you are not a parent. So how do you become a parent? Imran say to have a parental responsibility for sa akwala no, 1, you have to be registered as the child's father. You have to be registered under the child's father under the laws available. The laws available no yebehunu subsection 1 capital A into bracket. But no actually birth registration of nkwala ewo UK or memu different laws cover nkwala registration. But any different laws na cover nkwala registration po na ye kan nambom. The fact say edikan to be a parent and a father, your name must be on the child's birth certificate as the registered father of the child. That is number 1. It is here, obasa we are akwala parent because una we are the father. You be akwala birth certificate. You are sure say within the as registered father ana. So when you're registered father and we are father there, but you are not the parent of the child, so you don't have parental responsibility. That means umano and I say our fono mame fono na enim akwala no papa. The mame no na obe declare papa ni din na registrar edi idin no ato akwala no birth certificate so. The din ko birth certificate so nko ade a the father has become both a father and a parent. So then that person will be a father and a parent. Yes, idea half a father, not a parent. The next point and I said kwan obefa so be a parent so that you can be a father and a parent, you know. I say the person, the man, because we are talking about fathers, the man, but again, even if it is same sex, the man within that couple, he and the child's mother have made an agreement providing for him to have parental responsibility. In this mamini jitu mu say papa no eye awofo a ende papa no eye awofo. So mamini anja ntumu a na se ne din any birth certificate ni so a wo ye papa de ba wo nye awofo. Number 3, or say ananso say the sure say or ananso say court agya to me say papa yi eye akwala no awofo anase awofo esan say papa no the application akọ court say or parental responsibility for sa akwala no ntuhwa miense ni nyina no en bia ni ho a ekire say wo na wo akwala no o say wo edika say wo udin wo birth certificate no say wo ni akwala no papa na mechi o say wo akwala no maami agya atumi say wo parental responsibility nti wo ka awofo no ho. So it might even be say when you akwala no biological father but maami na agya atumi nko ade wo ye akwala no ofo legally when you parental responsibility. And now also say court agya atumi say wo parental responsibility they are make order ye de sa akwanya no amawo. Nti enyoma miense we na ye bedare mu ende enkomoe mu edu bebi a ye begya etiefo afre de sa omo ensam na yetumi amemwaye bebre. Host.
Emuda ho ankasa. Na che se ne oka nyina se me besimu pia na che se parent no oba na ewom no no efa yefunu na bosome akron oyi akola ne to ho no owutumi pa ewo parenting ne mo na che se ono so ka se osimesi na ye mikunu ana akora ne papa ana se ono so ya wofo ne bia na che se ye de ne din no ne be kire no se ode ne din be kwa akoto akola no na woda certificate ne so no saa tumi no ekra oba no menya ti saa nti ase no ana se court enso saa wo saa tumi no na eho na wo kire no se ayembia o court akire se akwalai awofo akwalai omo na awofo asimesi ene asimesi ana ne papa in this case or in this education ayi ne papa saa osimesi na ohono na uka no madwen kosi bibi so se senka eho no DNA ene bekire se ampa akra no ne papa nie na ne ohwe no nsu nie but se parent no ekoka se o we asimesi amfa DNA akwa court no omo fapim any sense or no mbeka se akra no omo awofo nie se ombehu se beset no na oba no ode ne de obema ne din atoso ana se enye beset na court no tumi ben na no ana se akwanya be no mbetumi de ehu se akola we na awofo nie mehu se screen so no eka sembia akra ne din ewo beset ne so a ana se court aka se ni se nchechemu no ho but sa question na ba mitim for DNA aspect no court ne betumi agye atum se enye DNA ne nkyere se papa yi oye akra ne papa akra ne papa o mede aka se eye sa papa na ye akra ne papa se DNA ambemu a menim makohunhwan but I don't know if you get me with this question no.
Martina will pay actually no ase. Now let's put something in context. The woman is say ye wo bema wawo akwala. Na ye wo bema ohwe akwala.
Okay.
Nti bema wo hwa akwala no abaye awofo ama akwala no.
Okay, yate
Not
ase.
necessary say wo na wo plant akwala no e wo maami
Ayem.
eyim.
Okay.
Nti ye were planters who are useless. And there were nurtures who are
Ah,
useful.
okay.
Nurtures no any parent no. Nti ye kasa parent a eye awofo.
Awofo. Okay.
Awofo no betumi aye obi a owo akwala no. Ana so se obi a ohwe akwala no yiedie ni.
Okay.
Obetumi aye awofo a woye planter and a nurturer.
Netra.
But not, you can also be a parent. You are just a nurturer, but not necessarily the planter.
Okay.
Into court betumi ametumi say, nimpa we ye hwe dwumadi a wodi wa akwala na brebo mu a wase ofata. Even though on your planter no, obwa akwala no, and in the best interest of akwala no, ye man no akwenya say on you responsible for akwala no, the
Okay.
welfare, the well-being, growth, psychologically and everything. Then
Right.
nipa na when your parental responsibility no, abaye akwala no father. We are saying father because or a male.
Sir.
But because a parent because the conversation is about a father, not a parent. That means you're a parent and as a father, so more your parent.
Okay.
And as a parent, more your father.
Fathers.
And she said, DNA Bemwa, we are not talking about parental responsibility. We are talking about paternity of the child.
Child.
You see,
Okay.
if you prove paternity of the child, dear, and the DNA Bebum, I catch a court to say, we and our planter, dear, no, even though you're useless, no, Yaman Aquina, because of contribute in a way.
Sir.
Until one court, Benjamin, no, what you say, you will sign a tear, dear, with your father, dear, but parent, you know, by John Mensa. Now, John Wilson, we your father. So you can visit the child, you can have, maybe also your amount parental responsibility.
Sir.
But so we buy and not necessarily say about parental responsibility. Because parental responsibility, you know, you're the man for the welfare of the child. Into obi omo ohwe akwala no because o maame no bi a papa no e bi a bibi nti ontumi play the role. Let the akwala no ahwe obi nsa. So your family member. You might also your special guardians.
Yes.
So the guardianship order. In the nipa niya guardianship order, obenya parental responsibility ewum. Now abeye father to the child as well.
Okay.
In the way your bema na your ma guardianship order, so we akwala no uncle, akwala no brother, akwala no grandfather, akwala no church pastor, akwala no whoever, or even akwala no teacher. That's a court. Ama na sa guardianship right no a. Court bema no parental responsibility right. That will fall under section 4, subsection 1, subsection C.
Oh, atiasie abayi, atiasie. Nti oni adofo a wo hwe me, na kye say ade we nkrofo bebre they found themselves in such a situation. Wa wunnim very well say, oni obi anyensen. Sebio wo ne nkrata, akra na ya wo no kama. Na oni ne nyensen no nso no, ne ohu ane se oba no, ono nso se na owo bi foforo dada. Ono ne te ho o se ono na ohwe akwala no wa wo de ono na ohwe no ono won krata nti ono won krata no o de hwe akwala no sese a wo won chance as father no wo ne nkrata wo be yede we no nyina ya be chechire mu se akwanya e wo ho ebia na eken you are a father but not a parent ananso obeye parent nso ye father ne nyina ha court beji atum no ama wakwanya bi se wo nso ye de wo nhwe akwala no na lawyer Asmah we aye ke nyina ya kosi father na ye hwe madam so ayem bia se me so me ye mother na me ne obema wo sebio embia na bibia si na me no mentumi enhwe akwala ne biom ana mentumi me ye me free akwala na brabo mu bibi ntira. It could be anything. Na sisi a obema no ana papa no ono no ne akwala no eden ewo ho wenya oba foforo embia no oba no nso ono so ne nkrata ayembia. He's a father not a parent, he's a mother not a parent na etumi nya bi link bi ewa ha se oba no so ono so benya akwanya no mfa hwe akwala na na mpacho wadaroma
because say mra na yede ye adwuma ne nti mentumi nka memba ne de no without making reference to the law. And I don't want to go into the other aspect of the law no how mothers acquire parental responsibility or acquisition of parental responsibility by a mother. And also embrawo. But to answer your question, I have to go to that law. Into the another session for
okay.
Into yanka we now the question I will answer within the remit of immigration. Because when we say immigration, I dream I would be such a question way.
Sir.
And sa father no the din wa akola the birth certificate no so no under section 4 subsection 1 subsection A no. When your parental responsibility santi ubetumi ejina mu mra no hu se we akola ne papa we ya awofo na wasre aban se me din wa akola ne birth certificate so akola ne papa ne me when ye DNA asam because mra na kotu say it's enshrined your name is on the child's birth certificate. You to me shall say I no cranty kofa birth certificate bra kofa DNA bra. The father can the camera na so can say or a DNA to prove it. But one can say or say registered father. This is udi was so kwa birth certificate no so kwa dia. We are parents. Auntie when your parental responsibility which made you akwala no so say who akwala na brebom enti as I say yama wo akwanya na wotumi kwaso ehwe akwala no eboa ninyini so woni ne tio say nyawo na woni ne tio it doesn't matter because immigration rather ma kwan say nyawo na woni ne tia prove say who play active role ewa akwala na brebom senia yenim no direct access within the rules. So when I want anything so then you are the father living with that child. So either way, no, you have a right within the immigration rules. Say, yabama wa kwenya. Say, when akwala ntina UK memu, the way to me abwa na yashe akwala no.
Okay.
Then your birth certificate. Edi adanse say, papa no, ni din ewo akwala no birth certificate so say ono ni akwala no papa santi subsection A of section 4 of subsection A of subsection 1 of section 4 of Children Act 1989 no ehodi amawo nti your right is confirmed. But so dey na nti sa dia and there as I say we chire mu say maame no edi adanse say oboa e ma yehwe akwala no and then I say consent or agreement with the mother of the child. B.
Okay.
The agreement with the mother of the child will be a papa no ne maame no wo ye no papa no an hwe akwala no and I say bibi buy but omo kasa saa ya ye mediation mo mata say we dey hwe wo be hwe wo buy maame ni di adan say yes say that na tie dia then that agreement no mo mienu ati ase no your friend no consent between mother and father no the other answer say papa we our parental responsibility I say by the mother even though you na biological wo akwala no wa ba your mother father ama akwala no
okay
what it means is say we for example step father to the child
okay
so we step father to the child ebetumi enya sa akwanya no but It's not just being a stepfather. No mom say we your father na initial no when take responsibility. But my mina job to me say we dey yahwe we ba boa na wa hwa ka no say hwa wo ba. Most of the times I now my me phone omo ya no omo ka no hwa wo ba. And nkwa me ntumi hwa no wo na wo no nti hwa wo ba. Nti sa wo ti baby na wo so ti ni baby kra hwa wo ba. Nti eno no so hwa no ba hwa wo ba dia. Are we going to check the birth certificate? And I say, yeah, check the birth certificate. No, that means and your birth certificate as a confirmation or by media to me say, shall ba, me show me ba, something your parental responsibility. Because I'm sure my bad, yeah, and the me deny me ba way so, a just sitting a many ye, and that be. Then we go to see, court say, you know, because of the air consunity, it be a papa way. For whatever reason, you know, wakodem.
Okay.
For whatever reason, you know, why you're irresponsible.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, you know, Najimwaka. Okay. For whatever reason, you don't play the father role. Santi, ye papa biya or sorry, esi ho. And I say ye papa biya we busu animu esi ho. And I say ye papa biya ye nimu no community nimu esi ho say ono ehwe in place our father role no ema akwala no. Emma court ajatum ebi kura akwala no ne na ti sa na tie dia papa we nya parental responsibility under C nti sa papa we oni akwanya wo oni nkrata mpo a obetumi agina C ho say I am a parent to akwala we by the order of the court sa nti me gina me so agime nkrata na metumi aboa na ma hwa akwala yi yo nti senia ye church mu no ya chance say we din wo birth certificate ni so a we ya akwala ne papa court maybe say kofa DNA bra and I say DNA e wo he Sarah enso na sa wo de maame na aya kwa agreement say wo be hwa akwala no bia every month kra wo betua child maintenance amano directly to the mother and I said through child maintenance service ne ubekofi akwahwa akwala no you are there for akwala no a then wo no so no wo ye parent emasa akwala no when your parental right or responsibility right sane ya cha sesa court so ma wo akwanya ubetumi aya ne sara ema na yeye yo na metuma o
Yo, lawyer, yeah, tiase. Yada say so ne nchechemu chese more de. Na menya ntiase bi nso se chese wo ho. Se ne explanation etie no. There is the possibility say na chese nipa emema mienu kra betumi ayeden awo akola na abrabo mu. Metumi esipi saa na.
yo possible.
Maybe sense possible. So
possible.
but
about immigration line,
it
will not follow the same logic.
Okay.
And I'm going to clarify both.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Mami yeni pefe kakra. Na che say ye betumi anya father ewa akra na abrabo mu. Ne yetumi anya parent nso akra na abrabo mu. Eye sem bia parent ne ye ne oni oba no ana maame no eti a ehwa akwala no one way or the other. Na father na no nso a ono nso enkanedin akopie wo beset no nso eti baby ono nso the first ono nso ti baby na owo akra na abrabo ono nso tumi hwe akwala no santi ase na mpese me sini pise etumi ye adwuma saa ana
etumi ye adwuma saa but the ba immigration mu a say ye kyeremu manti ase ye adwuma emma case worker no.
Okay. Inteno sa no nkyeremu kakra be ne betumi enya se ye wo mema mienu e wa akola na abrabo mu. Se it could be se omunyina egina akola no so de nya nkrata na so omunyina akola no so emfa nya nkrata ba ohwemu no is there possibility sa e wo ho a betumi echichi mama case worker na na.
Yo me da se bebre. Nti yen share subsection A and then sub C no. A and C within your birth certificate in so. That means only biological father. C and say court amount to me say who parental responsibility ma akwala no. So yeah immigration application ya ka parent ni nyina wie no ebisa say is there anybody else who has parental responsibility for the child? Nim say who be parent. Nti sana etia dia who parental responsibility for the child no with details and say information ebaba be declare. But near woman ye eba migration mu a nipa ne se opese otena UK omemu na otumi boa akwala ne hwe emu. Ye hwe akwala no nipa ahe na hwe akwala no. Nipa ahe na prese on be hwe akwala no. Ideally baako betumi ahwe akwala no. Nti se obi de akwala yi kọ se me na me hwe akwala nti munjina akwala yi so emma me akwanya na me mboa akwala yi hwe mu a. Na so bi fufu so ba se me so me hwe akwala nti me mboa me. Mama me akwanya na me mbo hwe akwala yi a. Question is what is the level of support a ye hia ma akwala we? Is it necessary so mu nyina support no ebe hia anase baako support na ebe hia? The case worker no anti ase say baako support menu support anase mensa support na ebe hia dia a onti ase say baako ejina akwala no so obehwe no na another one so ebe jina akwala no so obehwe no. Ene ni nkyeremu a me pese me de ba ewo ha. But ideally no legally nipa mienu anase father mama mienu ebetumi ya parental responsibility ama akwala baako.
Okay. Ene ntiase ne edemu kama. Etiase ne edemu kama yeda ase. Tiefo na ahwefo ye guso a ye kyekyremu is a father not a parent na lawyer Charles Asmah oni ya kyekyremu fitimfitiase na up to now say afi no adwan ne ye na obetumi sembia uncheda entimu ye a ye wi a obekọ back akra no ahwe na ne oka ne say no kre se obetumi aye father e wa akra na abra abro mu abra wonye parent ana se obetumi aye parent e wa akra na abra abro mu abra wonye father nteno na ye kyekyremu a ya ba bedu sesebre ha begidi se be biara wo no wo share program na ma ye menua Sandra Fraser say good morning or please share when you join. I mean sure the contact to get to the lawyers aye ne omudi dwume omo aso ye nyina aba begu ho fefefe e de amane even numbers that you can contact ibetumi ahwew enso egu honom na yenua Seri Fraser anso say good morning says odinchi akese now say please continue to share say udwane ya bomode ana share program ne mai sisi a ent maybe a telephone lines no e de atum o question bi embia nefa ade we hu embia nemfa ade we hu no obetumi afa na waye wo nso we bisa ene de edwum for ha me yi but yenkoso entinom you can say producer me pese o twa me ho sima ba ko pe na me ba obetumi the advert ba kwa shima ma me a ebe me de pa na ye ba ye de questions na betudwa.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specializing in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Yo, ya sign aba ye beda mase si etwa ye ho sema na nete ne se nya odofo bi wa homa ne so ansa na obekasa no ye guso a ye kan father not a parent ho asem ne ye kan wa ha na me hu se odofo questions so aba ye bebobo ne nyina e de ama mpacho odofo wa homa so wo kasa frame ye nti wonka sorry
no I don't know how to check and deliver.
wo bobo twenche
Yeah, last time Babi San Kuni, Ochine Minju, Nani, Americanoko English in Facebook.
okay
Benny Buffet, no one no Kobiaba, Navakwe will be one no club and Navakwe, Kenya about Tommy.
yes
We don't get my being a Cansania work and Danny Miniji, the non of annual fee, work it, we can upper. Me trying to it's just about Navakwe in Yawoni, my name.
ofa egbe kan ya afie nye okay liake Uncle Ben fe program nye about that she boy anma be lawyer Asmah well just a baneba kwa enyawo e shije ne baneba hishin allo small neba neba hishin
many quality social workers and school. I mean, one more not be them waba, give up with you no need for any talk market. And if you never banya, pick up, give up when you're where you're I mean, I'm talk, school not going to go waba, give up with I let go for you, Parum, my name, need care, and never put it. You know, we got many. I mean, be a minute, you know, Benoni Banyacho, I don't know the potential and Banyam Fina Wale you don't know with our
okay
Benoni Banyacho, and Bekuyani Banyacho,
yo oyura don e ba jebo na she me hear me yake ke ota very well into detail say ke o contact ame office say amba chombo she yes uncle lawyer Asmah e ba jebo na last month near me nua me bra penny e bisa ne say kwala ebi wo Ghana omo awofo baako eyo maame e wa ha na ne ho emfa ne yi Emma social workers wom na carers nso wom enti no ye maame no nka ye ma no carer na nka wabetena ne ho ahwe no na mom maame no nso ne gidie se onyanka ne bara owo Ghana no mom beba na nka omenye sa adwumedie no esan se ono feel se ono no betumi abonde yie ama na ahwe na ama ne ho ato ne yie chen ye obroni ana se obi a onhye da enimu no nti obisa se kwanya ben na wo ho a obetumi maame no betumi ama yemfa ne bai wenya over 18 na ba konso wo say 17 or 16 na omombra na nka omombetna maame ho kakra na omonhwe ne yare mu akwanya bi wo ho saa na because also be ohun say one of your posters no ya post say akwanya bi saa say ope say obabi eba ana onue bi ana obi etumi ba ebehwe akwanya bi saa wo ho nti obisa obetumi acheche ne mu ana kwan a obetumi afa so no no nso edi saa dwumedi no na nkwala na aba behwe ma wofo pacho wadaroma.
Right, my name poster crow who ye, so I cannot speak to the poster. And that's a flyer no. A be a can baby by my name. But what I know is so be yare wo kromu ha. And that's a UK. I buy mano mwa say a beshano. Nipa no ewa choice so be konu krom na nebusu afa ahwe no. And that's what betna ha na aban ahwe no. Nti akwa so feel say support unya wa ha no enye nyina afo a then our family ewo abroad obetumi akwa abroad na family no ahwe no kama but say family no embra na we may take over from support aban no de ma woni de me hu emra no poti I just am kwahwehwe emra no.
Okay, atako phone we here hello. Inna na can flyer nkwen kuno make reference to ekule boni afele ke obanya ni o post ha me nkwen ma e ba ngo na koni ma wa we he okay. Right. Ofana yo. Obanyo kai flyer, obanyo kai head in nephew, koni mata o mahabo. Okay, this week. This week. Yes. 3 days ago. Inna non track afe video that was yesterday's program. Okokwe nye program ni Uncle Ben fe ye Rainbow Radio ubana emingla mo fen onu. All right. Keje na ka mato link ni ma send ma bu. Onu. Yo. Thank you very much. Papa.
I think from what you've said, or can domestic workers,
Sa.
So domestic will buy your domestic worker.
Ntina me say on hwe video na obenya nti ase no mu so
domestic workers and it's different.
Okay, atako for you radon. Thank you. Bye bye. Etemfo na hwefo yeguso ewa ha opese ofra akwanya wo ha obetumi afre 0208 1231016 ana 0739920848 say ayembia opese obisa question be on the go e WhatsApp obetumi asend me bo ama uncle lawyer Asmah betumi etie na wa my yenya question be efi yenua be ma Charles Emery ho. Hey Charles, it is saying it's been a long time. I say, lawyer, please, what about if the parent, that's the father in bracket, name is on the weighing card, that's the hospital card? Can the father use that for the application for the child, maybe as a parent and as a baby? Weighing card, and is that the red book? And yeah, because we use
that's the red book.
Yes, we use the red book. It's the father's name is in the red book. Is it possible they can use that? I think the best set is more stronger than the red book. That's my opinion. Pacho,
You want substantive evidence. You want corroborative evidence.
Okay.
And see, weighing card, hospital records, na corroborative evidence.
Okay.
GP letters, na corroborative evidence.
Right.
Substantive evidence, and then the fact that Nipano has parental responsibility under Section 4, Subsection 1, Subsection A, Need your birth certificate, so.
Okay.
So we didn't need birth certificate, that's the way I call papa there. For whatever reason, you can have birth certificate in any issue here. But when the man no agreement, say. Then you add it to the weighing and there's a hospital record, But so what hospital records there? then I don't see why I won't mean for register akwala na within birth certificate. The question will be one, akwala dey register na 2, within was so ana. So within this so as the father there, and then when then there's a useless. Obi akwana it take you over more or less.
Oh, okay. Na cancer na Asmah. Obi betumi awo so koye bed set no aka say bibi nti on fa kra ni din entu bed set ne so. Cancer no be atum just the mother's name on the bed set. Is it possible?
It's a council no when I will make an application to register your child, and within the rules
Yes.
you have to register your child as soon as possible within that set days. And the offer council say me be register me, but Obano must be physically present.
That's correct.
But then my they are compulsory because young man in an work.
Which is okay. Hey.
And the son at here, who can also be many who are who pay within never bad and so. But in future, so who bear manual, you can go back and tell them, Safi, they may who bear manual. And as I feel at my child says, you know, into move on the danger to mammy.
Agrobiedo. Yo, yati ase. Me wo ba ko bi wa ha me bisa na ye nkone chese. Me decide say me mfa akra and obema bia di entu me so a seja nyame ya madom na me hu ni wura na nkasa ma omo ya homte sebi ma bebre wo ho a omo atumi awo na ebi kra ya na omo hu obema no. I mean, it happens. I'm not judging, but it happens. Obi wa ha. Ebi asa na watwe no. Na oni mema mienu na miensa etwa omo ho. Ube ho na nyinsa ba. Ho na ode hye no. Tisa akwala na abansa. Yo, yentie we ye.
Hello, good morning, Manye. Good morning, lawyer. Say mo ye pa e da masine edwuma mo boma e community. Me hia mo pa. Last week we send me audio ni baba say Manye ntimi am na o say emu na ntimi se me ye na. We dey nya boni e ba change of name. E ba try say me father your 1960 mo. And now I need be some say na for na e wo mo money nto ye no 2015. And 2015 e di no de ye no. And if any say a buy no. The buy no and 2020 mo no. Oh yeah, the okay say sad dinner they will not do fight the full no of here birth set for sad the full no. Tina I mean no they won only 2015 or year and the offer and 2020 and 2020 okay for David edit to so say was Sunday dinner and why passport. Timi busa say e say no was Sunday dinner. I say birth set no even no. So we say dinner. Old name they will now their birth set now was a new name no. The mobile birth set then they also keep old birth set, na affidavit na tax what you do. Then I say who discard old birth set, na affidavit can do birth set and you do na but wadarama. I mean who pa that was it. Because I did now I say we used to deal with but that's it. I mean to
Yo, many abema say uja message very early into no embia na me nyao kakra wo say minim anka lawyer Asmah be you ado enchi bia but say why ye bibi ne dikan esopas the old one na why ye no and I say we gina foforo no so dia ye u document bia dia I think say and one also continue and then ignore the old one because also why affidavit e wo foforo no so sentisa pacho betumi aba bekyere mu nti lawyer Asmah say na memeti ase na say ne menkyere mu embia na legally no enti sampacho will take ne sen e wo sa ye question a ye nua be ma ebi say
Yo, and the birth certificate in there, young was son just because I was a son with him. Then they are home forever. Number or passport, your passport for obey you sue new name. So we immigration application and that's a document to be obey you sue new name. You bet maybe so say old name you or one Obaka say Annie. Now what old name na a birth certificate you so. So your new name will be the first one, and the previous name will be the second one that you have to declare.
No. Nti me nua be ma se wutie mi ampacho bomodia uncle lawyer Asmah na uncle din abahye ma no pa o Asmah eyiwa no Ebinsu Ewa, say good morning, please. I married to an EU national 2020 and had pre-settled status. We have together over we have lived together over 3 years. I qualified for settled status 2025. My wife has been here over 5 years, but currently she hasn't worked over a year and she's reluctant to apply settled status, though she qualifies. Our marriage is on the verge of breaking. I want to divorce and apply to retain rights. Please, what is the procedure to apply to retain right if I divorce? Nti mpacho me nua bema na me nua ba the question ni na emoaye ben ni betumi e de ama no.
All right. Until you are wearing a personal okoye status status, your application maybe so say on the what basis are you applying? Until this time, no one can say spouse, or can say
Yeah.
retain right.
So, oh, okay. Retain right. Not just so obetumi aye. What divorce no betumi still aye the pre and the
You want
settled
your bit to
status
me.
now.
So you they are on to me.
Okay. Yo. Yeah, when so quite a lengthy one. I see. Good morning, Manyen lawyer Asmah. I want to invite my 58-year-old mom for visit to the UK. She is married to my dad. They have kids and grandkids. They have their own house registered. I'll say that they have their own house registered. Has a big farm, that's cocoa farm and stuff. Question Obeka se me who that na ede no asande ababi mbia no onya monte ase. See, I always send her Momo and she has a personal account where she puts some small money from the Momo I sent her and proceed from the provision shops and uses it as a chop money. She hasn't got business account as a small shop. How can she show socio-economic ties since his bank account not great with enough money? Though I will sponsor her trip. But the question here.
Yo, I mean, visit visa. Nobody can tell you say would you visit visa tomorrow ye and they say ye. But it's always a case for the case worker. Nobody decided. It's a high discretionary threshold application. Now, when I say so prove say me ba or back back, and I say me ya me no so prove say ba or back back. Until all the other say sponsor no yes financially no idea, but then I just say ba or back. Ubo socio-economic ties. Nti asori community no role ben no play ebusua no role ben no play wom ni ade nyina ne letters omo de akeka ho. Then nyame ya adumo a case worker no baje atumi say sa na tie de a ene de ba ma no. Ana say bibi a kire say oba abaye bibi ehia we UK nti oba obekọ back. All those things you are making a case say look, I don't really need to be in the UK. I have my life for me in Ghana or in the country I am in. I'm going because of my grandchild's christening or my son's wedding, my daughter's marriage, whatever the occasion is. That is why I'm going. And I'll come back because of this, to continue what I'm doing, which is crucial commitment. So you put all this together, evidence them. I mean, yeah, nipa baka judge me say, oh, okay, on the balance of probabilities, nipa way or kwa or beba.
Yo okwa obesamba enuanom ni adofo, we are still here talking and indicating the public about not a father, not a parent. Na obetumi nso ebisa any question at all based on whatever reason or no, it doesn't really matter say ye topic hu na ye can na mesa obetumi afre 0208 123 1016 and 073 9920 8468. Ubetumi nso eja voice note ewo 0759662015 for no fa call WhatsApp no neja message no ewo honom. Lawyers man, eye ka ne same me ye adwuma we si me ye adwuma ewo me ye carer me ba nansen. many company bi eye adwuma. Na my adwuma me 7th month mu ne away. But me company no so see otua me okay na oye ne saying otua so otua ne tax otua whatever. Pay the man me nyina akere say metua me tax metua company NI otua bibia. Na mo me ko try me call you can say HRM for her say me check isa yimbia me tax ni bibia is it on point. But me call her no, there is no record show say me kra me exist wo kro yi mu. Lawyer then or say me frɛ company no so ɔno si otua bibia pepepe e de ma me. Then or say me frɛ tax for ana me nye den.
Say omunim no.
Chese osi ohun there is no record shows that I pay tax or anything on the HMR revenue site no.
Yeah, well,
Assessment.
I don't oko site to so anasa ofre won.
No, osi or check it on say uko
I know you
sa
can go online. I want to know what he did. Did he call them or
online
he
or say
tried it himself?
onyan from ye.
Into
No, he
try.
hasn't.
Or not try who
But
said bibi nkwe.
yes, sir.
Nti so what try na who say bibi nkwe ya. Na wo ye ne say be friend nimpa no. We be say my check why who say na e ho no. Anya no kore. Also check mommy. Let me hu ni amaye. O me check.
Okay.
Nti on
Sir,
frɛ won. On frɛ HMRC for.
okay. All right. Another question. So, ewaha. Patromo to me send it back when so I bear send a public ni be who question ni but it's okay. What's up, ni the voice note no and I may expect to say beba. I'll say hi. I got my settlement on 6th of November 2023. On what date can I apply for my naturalization? When I must like
Right.
Asmah.
Okay, so there are different levels. Senior yenim no. So we are British. We are spouse of a British citizen. You don't have to wait.
Okay.
But so we when I'm normal a so na would be yeah, you wait for 1 year.
Okay, and now the follow-up question about say, how long am I permitted to stay out of the UK within the year before I am allowed to naturalize?
450 days. If yours is within the normal one, or 230 days. If yours is under British spousal route.
Okay.
So now we are British spousal. You don't have to wait for another year before you apply for naturalization. But the next question is, what is the absence period? 450 maximum in the last 5 years for the standard. 230 thereabout in the last 3 years. 270 in the last 3 years for the British spouse. Then within the last 1 year, now with the application, it has to be 90 days maximum. Anything more than that, you have to explain. So evidence near, then those are exceptions. Otherwise, it will be a bar.
Right. It's a mini abema utie me and a mini about utie me. Lawyer at church munina. Ye wa question be back on so if free any abema Charles Hubium. Or say lawyer, please, what about a case where the father is living in the UK and the child lives in Ghana, where the father takes full responsibility of the upkeep and welfare of the child? An application has been refused because Home Office is not satisfied with the birth certificate submitted. Kindly advise. Lawyer Charles Asmah, Yenya Emery, and the ABSA question way.
Yo, Charles, near woman is said, birth certificate is a document, and they have refused that on the basis that the birth certificate is not satisfactory. Yeah, the Yamia simple say, amount was so now man banning Apalano, say birth certificate is fake. In the South Philly say birth certificate, a correct there. No, Bayani say, obeko appeal. My name is refusal date no ye the bank. Say within the last 28 days there, ebetumi dey call appeal. Empo sa apa ho kakra kra na wo reason ya. Afi na wo dey ma lawyer. Ebetumi as seek extension of time so that we can appeal to the court. How do we deal with the birth certificate issue? We go to Nkrofo na the birth certificate in my no. I don't mean Nkrofo na wo ni anase no. Aban Nkrofo na the birth certificate in my no. Ye beko sa omo ho. Wo beko omo ho. Na wakwaje confirmation letter say birth certificate omo na the my the bibia wasu bia no eye no kre. Then we tell the court say and an impact a buying crop for no more certificate no we are independent and competent no or ka nti saa na etie dia fikesin for mo so then na ka atwa so na ya twema so no wo court.
Okay. Yentie we minim se beba yi wa ha.
Good morning. My name is our young one. Me problem no. Any our young one. Me the say me was skilled worker visa so. And I'm media by UK. I say, but me buy no. Me company no. Enti me ama me dwuma ama man. Na sisi ano so no. Company no. Asandi notice say home office. I withdraw my license no. But me no officially home office and send me email about the revocation of the license no. And me person who say just in case na me aduna me new sponsor so person sponsor me. And one is I know it is here now home office and send me email biano. A bit me I go affect me and I say they I no any question I'm person bisa that's it.
Okay. Mini abema wo frɛ anka me ma omoaye but wo be se ye ne ntemtem. Ye nua Kofi na ebisa sa question. Lawyer Asmah. Ontena ho ntwen. Na atemu da no embeto no. Ana rapture mfa no and ha se unto ana mo ntemtem.
Yo. Akwai to say me bebu ebebi wa ha say. Me ma analogy.
Okay.
Akwai to say when we say flame and that's a fire.
Yes.
Dari we chiro eba o. Yes o eba with direction. Obi aka say ija no ba o. You have two options. And that's how much time ija na ba to no we say ampa ija na ba. Before you run away or you run away even though ija no ba ye but what you say eba. You have two options. Employer any nipa na when we say ija no eba no na wa aka say ija no ba o. Home office for ni ija no a eba na nkasa say eba to. We say home office for mfrɛ nti ija no ba ye. We say employer there asem hu bi na oka. You have a choice. Nti wo samini wo a kameda me ho so na me hu ni asesa me ye. Omo letter craba later have already taken steps so that I don't get caught up.
Yeah. Enti me nua be ma take steps no ntem why na new company no oma omo new omo way no omo switching ma na free mo because there home office bedroom e dey ma that even brings me to a question there. Dodo na mo face such problems nyina mesre mo se company ne di no kre companies ni be ho mo ye omo timo dem pa. I don't know why they are behaving so. Omo nim pefe say abai na agiomo to mean krata na from say but they are not telling the workers because the workers need that so ye adwuma. Companies need be omo adwuma omo ye all right too but because of what they did and I am home office for agiomo to mean krata no efri omo nsem enti sisi ano omo adadwe ne se nkrofo a ye adwuma yi se omo kɔ a na adwuma na any contractor waji already a nkrofo ye adwuma omo kɔ a den no beye eni nti no aya na omo mpɛ sɛ omeka kire workers workers ti wa na omo nsa kan letters na afi na notice no akɔ very very short mesremo unim obi unim company bi na o go through ya mon di kan mon bɔ moden a mon kan kire omo na workers egu ase no mon pɛ be mfa umpɛ sɛ o be spending all this thing na why ansa na wa be do ha no na eba be ye waste sa dodo na enti omuka na ya reho ya asefem they've just chew bite more bitten more than they could chew and na akoye in some and na ye nyina ye face enti ye beko ye nim sisi ya bo 15 minutes and 10 minutes to 11 ye gu so a ye ka edwumedie enche bia mema menuaba ani edi potokasam de no nso eba beto so na my last question answer na metumi afre ani abano lawyer when so say menkan ni yi na ya na motro ne tintin sana ha adwen when so say ono nso ba ha with care work or bahas skill worker bahas skill worker e wo care ni mu na or apply for a different or no ni background or see care work ni there we be say yeah be no so koye course ni be no qualify no nya visa e di buy na the real background ankasa ye different thing as a different skill into oba ha no obetumi apply for a different skill route ana ayenye ke na ebetumi ayeye na eyeye could it be a swift switch ana say tise okofie na osan apply ediba question we there lawyer Asmah pacho tintin na my body tougher.
Okay, two questions in a womb. Can I change profession?
That's
And if I
correct.
get employer sponsoring me, can I have a switch?
That's it.
Both questions, no. Answer yes.
Yes. Okay. Tia. Yes, iti menu aba we post the question no. Ne nyina correct. Ubetumi aswichi amana ayeye. Abojaswi. Lawyer, me say me last but me say bisa we so ewa ha. Oye application man ba akla no na or 16 years. Oye first one ye refuse ye na emre beto mu. Osan ye second one na akla no 17 years. Application ne nkwani de ekoche ya ma sisi no application no won kwala no ho wo home office ho na emba ye ma akra na nya 18 years home office betumi agina so say sisi akra na nya 18 ti ye ma ne ba as ne ba ana sisi wa ye adult ana say onya 18 wo mo nsem no they will still proceed with the application no say odaso ya kwala sisi a ne fear ne say osro say omo refuse eno nso a na sisi akra na be ye 18 na say or say or apply as adult enya kwala ne biom ontumi ba enye say oyo ne or invite ne ba ana say oya application ma abeka ne ho enti no last man the question no home office for omeye no say akra ne da so ye 17 na say sisi a wenya 18 wo mo nsem no ebe change baby.
It is not a feeling, it is the fact.
Okay.
The fact is say time or your application or your kwala fact.
Yes.
Whether they feel say we and so it is their business.
Okay.
Now, so your kwala or your application now they have to assess on that basis. No me try so me refuse no. Because say be on me feel say we meet requirement no. So meet requirement no kwa dey omo the be man no.
Okay.
Now you share the negative. Because say we di 18 at this point in it. So we refuse no then obey. Others obey appeal. And that's about pack kwan for so because on to me your application as a child game.
Sir.
Until the best bet will be appeal. Whatever it takes. As you saw try so the back appeal.
Okay.
Before be consider say they have given up. The better try before front. Or the quiet appeal we need. It depends on the facts and the argument.
Sir.
But so we need you better say we need to farmer no na me ma example. Case saying papa no ade no obi nsem.
Okay.
2022. No court sa from 2022 na akwala no across 18.
Okay.
No we did 70 or the 18. Into 2024 na papa no lawyers na ka so mo nye biem na obi refer no ma me na oba me ho. Na me ka say that's fine, you better take it over. Na am court na ya aware. You try come across I think you take you over. So we have to get things in perspective. Jomo emanya emre na yenso yemfa organize yambra back. Long and short, this year na your court na you win the case no so responsibility. You win the case no na akwala na di 19 years. Ye di asam no akwala na di 19 years. Nti George ni throw won asem mu say. Even though akwala na di 19 years no, at the time of your application no undi 19 years. No akwala under 18.
Yes.
Even though there are two aspects, sole responsibility and serious and compelling family circumstance. That makes the exclusion of the child from the UK undesirable. Because akwala na di 19, serious and compelling family circumstance as a child will not come in. Because the time I did some within 19. So it's not like the life as a child is hanging in a balance. But on the point of social responsibility, the judge agreed and gave to us. So we won on one and not the other. It's either E or F. And we won under F, E. So responsibility, not under F, even though we argued both. In the best bet will be making sure it's in the case, we'll fight under sole responsibility and getting it right. Then akwala no beba no matter what.
You on that note, no, my main friend Yenuaba Annie. Now on for the English aspect and a version of the program, on summarizing and for my na young queen. Menia Annie, you're welcome. Can you do that summary for us? Thank you.
Yes, good morning, everyone. So the topic for today was He is a father but not a parent, a look at section 4, subsection 1 of the Children Act 1989. So from the title, you can tell that there are two types of people. First, we have fathers and then we have parents. So we looked at what the difference is. So a father basically is a biological father, so someone who has given, birth to a child, or a legal father, so by adoption. So that's the definition for father. Then we have parent. So a parent is anyone who has parental responsibility. And so for this reason, as there are like two different categories of people, not every father is a parent. So we looked at the definition of parental responsibility, which can be found in section 3 of the Children Act 1989. And basically, a parent would have parental responsibility if they have legal rights and duties in relation to the child's upbringing and if they are involved in the child's life. So we looked at section 4, subsection 1 of the Children Act 1989. And basically, it says that if a woman gives birth to a child and at the time she wasn't married to the child's father, in that case, the father wouldn't automatically have parental responsibility. So there's a way to acquire parental responsibility. Number one, if the father's name is on the birth certificate, clearly the father would have parental responsibility, as they would be registered as the child's father or parent. So Lawyer Charles referred to this as substantive evidence. Then also, if the father's name is mentioned in the child's red book or medical records, that would be classified as corroborative evidence. It's not as strong as if the father's name is on the birth certificate, but a case worker could take that into consideration as well. The second way in which a father who is not currently a parent can apply for parental responsibility is if they come to an agreement with the child's mother. In that case, they would basically write to the court and they would fill in a parental responsibility agreement, and they can just submit it to any legal local family court in their area. And the third way is that the father can basically apply to the court for parental responsibility. So the father would have to complete a form known as C1, and they would have to pay the court fee of £255. And the court will basically consider a few factors when it comes to deciding whether the father should receive parental responsibility. So first of all, they would look at the degree of commitment that the father has shown to the child. So has the father been involved in the child's upbringing. They will look at, the attachments that the father has with the child, and the reason why they are applying for the order in the first place. And they will also look at the best interest of the child, as with all decisions. The court will look at the best interest of the child, whether it is in the child's welfare for the father now to have parental responsibility and to become parent. So in short, a father someone can be a father, but they are not a parent. So in order to do that, you would have to apply for parental responsibility. So that's my summary for today. Thank you.
And thank you to Lawyer Annie. Aha na say di adwumadie no ebebe wie na ansa na ebe sorry so no Mr. Question ba ku bi aba mem born quickly na afi yenko yem resade but mem born quickly na yentumi and sorry enko Lawyer Asmah pacho yenti we na yem busy
Lawyer Naa Manye Ten na me sha wona adwuma pa boye we dey be there that's like a BWF there me no ma ye adwuma from 2017 ended of 2017 never no 2018 o ma na ye me kata nyina ma me na no manya afebo me ba benya British passport o mo na me you family member o ma na go fa me nua extended family member application ma me me figure na e dey buy BWF there o mo say I'm parallel ultimately onya ko pon shrap brabem any negotiation na any ni my for so we be our bontin the BWF there sizeless na mo be and kofa o kata ko ma India for bi ani ade me ma yi bi da ma be the me kata ko ma India for bi oh chia we do akbe fa paper no do we have to win down fa paper no do we have to win down papers are come in India and papers be 50 we don't go you be 10 papers of those things and it's a marriage certificate fabra now say they make come na papa we na 50 kwa ma ko yan fa ma me now say 10 papers but the you say be 10 sheets or 12 sheets 12 pages paper I could be 2 weeks na me say can paper see and I say when you want to cover letter kwa order what be count cover letter kwa no who read cover letter I was hey man the accountant man the bia they have to cover letter papa they have to so it's bit of there no size anyway but we there muni akato masaba monase but nako we the lawyer ka bitu ba kakra na pacho mikita settled status pacho me do for you Germany na kama besaka ya worry na ko betra ko mu a pacho na me bisase awai no over Germany amesho why awai no ya baka ko yo Ghana and I be proxy marriage bi na da ko tumo Germany na say na be ko Ghana ya ko yo Ghana do yin na yenye full resident or permanent resident in Ghana okay the one na kam pacho chimage kakana kam pacho what say Germany and you ever call you say proxy marriage in the now the other application or Germany one. Now so this is a Ghana now application or marriage not the ordinance marriage or any type of marriage traditional now now the Germany no application and I application to Ghana yeah or Ghana. But you with my boy make a cry. That was I mean it's him also and I'm also so we keep spreading your good works.
Yeah. Kapo minim so question you wan kamambo but thank you for that testimony now mine when it comes to BWS and na Charles Emriaka no size until last man and then over to me aye ewo aware no ho
Yo oba no wo Germany obema no wo UK different countries but mu nyina efi oman foforo so
sir
so metumi gina oman no mu fi mu no so na mbra so aware e ma na yeye
okay
obo Ghana ntimaka Ghana Ghana wo mra mienu a ye fe no amamre aware mra na abefo aware mra abefo ne ye fe no ordinance mu mienu nyina na se sam wo ho na mo sign certificate amamra de no ye fe no casual marriage eno de some ho muni ho mu warrior na mo da kwa aban mu na mo ahwe either say nkrofo no mo gina mu ma mo no witnesses no anasa registrar no betro mu din wo ebi asesa mo sign no anaso say ye wi a betumi post to abramo na mo assign na mo de back ni nyina no so ehia no say signature anasa idin no ya tro ho kama e confirm me say mo agi sa ade no atum na na ewo mu nie say ye ordinance o say ye customary marriage o Ghana awari bia ni wa Ghana enye in a way no ebusuafo no beye no kukumu ewi ana ya ka kira say wo pini anasa wo mpini abrofo de omumieni na mo but Ghana de ebusuafo na agi aware nti sometimes I tell people say simple wo ho a before we kwa kwanye wedding no Saturday no ayeja aware no ye de nyoma no baba oba ni fie oba ni se room na be ma no nim na ebusua eti asa ho anasa be omo ya ade no
yes
na omo bi omo kasa omo ye no omo ye nyina wi omo ajabe na wi we afro oba no say bra o ya ji on your behalf ya ja tumu dada opinion anasa wo opinion a yanka say we are sorry monko opinion a and there we proceed no akasa me pini that means tama ye ja aware no oba no ni ho proxy eno no
yes
nti I tell people say so wa agbochiro so wo share edan mu wo the same house o you are not there
yes
we start for the ja aware no na ya ba ka kire o nti Ghana aware no by extension no a proxy in nature by your friend proxy aware your friend no Ghana marriage or marriage under Ghanaian laws nti menua wo betumi aye no senia mo pe bia hia no say certificate no edimu but so wo ko ordinance a senia wo nim dada no mo mienu nyina sa mo ko so wo ko customary dia depending on your circumstance no say ebusuafo ginemu a eye ejuma e mane ye
sa pepepe yenga na ware de mo de enti no ye begina eno so na ye de yedwumedie no abewi ye lawyers ma ye sorry akọ me mbisa question bi ebio mpacho na watwi den na would be giant answer na ya sorry akọ
yo na watwi na edigi a wo say you may be a father but not necessarily a parent na sa wo ye father na wo ye parent dia ye hwe say birth certificate no wudin waso akwala ne birth certificate no wudin waso enye akwala ne din na ye ka na mom wudin wo akwala ne birth certificate so say father nti say akwala ne din no wode ne to wo papa wo mami anase wadamfu bi anase wo dog anase tree bi it doesn't matter the name of the child na mom wo father no wudin wo birth certificate no so aya na nkrofa confused say hey obani say on family din to akwala no so because don't worry about akwala ni din e ya wo din a e wo birth certificate so as a father na ehia yes sir oba no baje atumi say ampa wo parental responsibility because one judge atumi say mo be share akwala no together and as a court ama wo say parental responsibility no sa na etie dia wo betumi egina sa children act right no akwanya no so na wo de aba immigration mu na wo de benya immigration rights and I say akwenya ewo eho no say be say wo gina wo ba no so and say akwala no so aye application na ya kire mu enso say ni nyina mu no wo na say wo prove case nti nyoma say wo de ka ho a ebeba emu aye du no wo be ya ne saa ba say ko ba say bibi nti wo pese wo prove paternity a then that one will be DNA matter wo di DNA no court a court be ma wo paternity rights. In that case, say ko ba say be mafufuro bi din be ba birth certificate no so na akwala no nya akwanya de a ye be san reverse akwala no right na wenye no nyina aba wo de no this wo ni bi de a akwala no will lose everything akwala no will have to start all over again. Nti ye bi say ya wo say father not a parent a father no ye bi say ya wo say ye ne sa isusuaso ben na baba akwala no so whilst we are thinking about ourselves as adults no my share so say e-visa no ya gusu bodu dewuro tinya yiyu ba ya na ya bodewura nkrofo still almost on munti ye no e-visa also I shall say rule. There are challenges, but there are two types. There will BRC and a BRP. BRC card no and actually also biometric residence card. And no I for you for any of my family members. But what we EU ni and I say EU family member no what you know a biometric residence permit BRP. Into e-visa na aba no is for BRP for and BRC for. Dukuta BRC don't worry about e-visa aba no because what you know a e-visa dada because we call computer no so your status, your picture, your bibia so into udu airport wa the share the who bibia. Number BRP for no na ye bɔ ne de rules bombarding say obeye. Challenges ho by aban gusu etu saa anamon no. What happens by 31st December 2024? So aban entumi and correcting mistakes na aba no a. No man for new app amba abeye compatible with BRP cards no and passport are different countries hold no dia and there December no betwum aban will still continue to give people right because na aban no angasa enye na yesese oye no enwie. In all cases no nkrofo petition aban say omo enye bibi na yesra no say aban baja atum say card no wu a betime use wo visa letter no etu kwan ema na yeye. Say card no wu a share code betime aboa ema na yeye. Ana impo say nkrofo e-visa no a ometime use omo passport number omo the application no na yeye instead de say ome use chip a ewo passport mu a countries bebrede no enti saa no. Enti no panic, no worries. Let's do what we are doing. Create the account and wait or go through the process. BWF the when we say uba the better we send ya no so that you be independent. Now say you boa wa ya boa wo kama na obia eni age. Enti ya da obi biara ase ewo saa ekwan no eso. Ekena nso ye behia mun ma yenkai na yensua ade enko enim.
Yo, on that note, to know me, Mammy Casa, and yet tintin, like Asmah, you better see all the crew, you better must say, Professor, you better say Wama, watching Fidino, Amana Kui, Yamisha, Ubiara, or share yen. Say, in Biamin to me, and bolding acknowledge you are fatcher me. Why? Now, next week, Yamea, I do my best say, she, Naa Manye Ten. Have a lovely weekend and stay blessed. Bye bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.